Daniel and Lloyd Casey. That's the Bleeding Heartland Roller Girl Code Blue Assassins. And we want to welcome back our listeners and viewers at home watching the Justin TV stream. One of the three announcers calling the action for you tonight. My name is Richard Smack, my friends call me Dick. And joining me on my left is Doc Cruz, and immediately to her left, joining us from the Chicago outfit up there in Chicagoland, Hex. Hi. How's it going? Good, good. Doing well, doing well.
Alright, looks like we're about to get to the action here. We've got Derry Aaron taking the line for the Code Blue Assassins up against
Genetizer Bunny XOXO. This is really tricky.
A little bit. We'll work into it. I'm sure figure it out.
You know, work it out.
Shane Brigade 1-0 on their season so far. Code Blue Assassins nearing the tail end of their season. They are 5-4.
And there's the whistle. Genetizer Bunny trying to work her way through it. Hanging Andy. Right there trying to help her out.
Derry Aaron hanging up at the back of the pack. She's going to work her way around the outside. She's got this one to see what she does. Derry Aaron's going to be your lead jammer.
And she's going to get the pass.
Genetizer Bunny recycles to the back of the pack and starting over again. Meanwhile, Derry Aaron on her scoring pass, making her way through.
Genetizer Bunny does able to make it through on the inside. And just behind her.
Derry Aaron picked up 4 points so far, and as she sneaks around Genetizer Bunny, she's going to pick up that jammer point. And it looks like he's got an official timeout.
Off to a rocky start. Remember, folks, at the merch table, you can vote for, put some money in the bag and vote for your favorite roller girl. That's all proceeds tonight going to our future charity Positive Link. And also vote for your favorite skater on the Bleeding Heartland Roller Girls of all three teams. You can vote for your favorite blocker and jammer. Also, I want to give a shout out to a couple of folks working for us tonight. Corey Lehman doing about photography for us, as always. And making us sound good all night long. The Wall of Steve Johnson and Wade. Steve Johnson and Steve Wade. The Wall of Steve making us sound great. And providing music for us tonight, DJ Pixie and Dr. Fielder. Powered by the Wall of Steve.
Those guys are alright.
That's right. And hey, while I'm here, I can give a shout out to our hardworking non-skating officials, our NSOs. We'll just run through them here. Lene Sowinski, Buenos Tardes, Ghost Rider, Grizzly Adams, Knocker Down, Laura Cray, Lego Lass, Pat Hastings, Steeler Panties, Toast, Toy Box, Truly Obvious, and a couple of late additions here, Pink Stitches and Little Devil. Our hardworking non-skating officials doing the hard work.
They're the ninjas of dirty. They're in black, they speak to no one. They may take that in the end.
So while Grizzly Adams, our scoreboard operator, and most of the Jasper Zebras are trying to throttle the Jumbotron to some semblance of order. Fortunately, I have my back to it, so I can't even tell what's wrong with it. Even though we're just one jam in, it's a mess.
Alright, so Big Lebecki on the line for the Chicago outfit along with
Goldie Lock, Stock, and Barrel for the Code Blue Assassins.
So CBA is up 5 after one jam, 5 points on the board, and Shane Brigade still at 0, but just one jam.
Yep. Goldie Lock.
Goldie Lock, Stock, and Barrel was in the wall in the front of the pack. She was knocked down.
So, Big Man, Sammy Doctor, and Lydiana Jones out there trying to do their best to beat the jammer.
And Stock and Trigger doing a great job of suppressing
Big Lebecki with the best.
Goldie Lock, Stock and Barrel is the jammer.
And Lebecki goes for the get that back. Lebecki quickly cut that away from the other through.
Goldie Lock, Stock, and Barrel coming up against 3 yellow jersey knocked to the floor on the inside. And Big Babesky just up against Dolph at the top of the pack, and Dolph's going to push her out and run her all the way back.
Wow, doing a great job shooting for that pass. Buying some time. She's ready for the after party already.
Big Babesky just has stopped ready for the beat at the top of the pack, and she just around the outside.
So Big Babesky finally out, able to pick up some points.
And Goldie last time Barrel's going to call it off. She got 4 points on that pass. It's going to advance the total of passes to 9. But the Shady Day still at 0.
That was a tough one. That was for hard 4 points to win. Yeah, and a lot of times jump off the clock too.
You got number 314 bipolar curves on the line for the Coastal Assassins.
And that was like Steven Movie.
Yeah.
That's an awesome one.
We're all about movies.
And bipolar curves gone or the Harry Potter ensemble. It's all business now.
Bipolar curves fighting the front of the back against 3 champion members. Got a big tough ball at the top.
CBD trying to shoot away up, that was a big call. And there is a big hit by Sammy. Uma Bomber trying to push out of the way. And here Logan using Uma as a decoy. And it looks like here.
Here's Logan.
Sneaks through. But still gets a couple big hits from Taylor. She's still in the play.
Taylor Coffin starts pushing Logan to the outside and runs her all the way back to the back of the pack.
Couple more. Situation. So
Bipolar curve gets the distance in front of the pack and a couple of Shaper Day members.
yeah, well, you're thinking it from behind. I couldn't resist.
There are two
It was
hands.
good.
There are two hands.
A lot of really solid defense so far in this game.
So let's see what's left of this pack.
Yeah, it's shambles out there.
Yeah.
Bipolar curve has a stake on her initial pass, but she did not reach the rim.
So Steer Lily doing an excellent job keeping balance. And she's trying to call off.
Pretty good hit from Merle Washington Collins. And she picked up a 5-point grand slam.
So 5 points on the board.
But you know, again, that was a hard fought 5 points.
Yeah.
For the Brigade. We're off to a real slugfest here so far.
We've got Gary Aaron on the line for the Coastal Assassins up against Jennifer Buggy for the Shaper Day. We've got quite a few butts in the penalty queue over there.
So then that's trying to work her way, she's trying to fight on that outside and pushing.
Gary Aaron gets through Jammer using some of that trademark happy footwork that we come to teach her.
But then does Buddy Speedy an opportunity to be able to bust through that pass without being able to pick up points. So it's going to be up to the outfit.
She's off like a shot. She picked up 4 points on the first point foul.
We got Agony Andy out there along with Whitney and Jones.
And Gary Aaron called it off after just 4. But before we can be Shaver Brigade scoreless, so Coastal Assassins 13, Shaver Brigade 5.
We've seen quite an uptick in speed in this game so far compared to the last game. Tech really forming a lot of physical play out there and sending people to the box a lot more often than we were having relatively clean in the first game.
So Big Lebesky on the line for Chicago outfit.
He's going to be up against Bruce Ricardo and run up to the inside and pick up the lead jammer.
So Lebesky trying to work her way through out in the middle, trying to ensure this gives you any type of touch track, but Ricardo able to take advantage of that.
She's going to pick up 4 points on that one, and she's trying to run down
Lebesky.
putting a hit on Bruce Ricardo to knock himself out of bounds, and he picked up 1 point for lapping the jammer there.
It feels like a mercy call right there.
I think so, yeah. He had knocked the big Bebexky down, but called it off anyway. So Cobra Assassins 18, Shea Brigade 5. Just about 23 minutes to play in the first period of the first half of the first period of the second game of our doubleheader.
Lots of numbers.
Yeah, keep all that. Yeah. Fortunately, there's 2 games today.
Indiana Jones kind of taking a little step back, trying to force their way through.
Goldie, lock, stock, and barrel running the slaloms there.
And stock and barrel gets pushed, has to enter from the rear. Indiana Jones only able to sneak through in between the middle, picking up a lead jam for Chicago.
Goldie with a nice shirt wrap around the coffin shut.
Puck trying to catch up. I have to let her slide. So outfit measuring up the pass. They're gonna let Indiana Jones do her thing, and Indiana Jones calls it off after picking up 3. So 3 for the outfit. That bumps them up to 8.
Jerry Aaron on the line for the Cobra Assassins, and Energizer Bunny on the line for the Shea Brigade this time out.
Each team with a skater in the box. A 3v3 situation. A little hesitation off the line there as the jammer size up the competition. Both of them try to work their way up the outside, but we're just seeing some really solid defense.
And Energizer on the inside, able to pick up lead jam after kind of like pushing her way through. Hunter Hill is there, he hears. So there's 2 out there. We got Claudia.
Energizer Bunny's going to call off the jam. Jerry Aaron is closing the gap on her, so that's going to be a scoreless jam.
So Shea Brigade remains at 8. Cobra Assassins remain at 18, just under 21 minutes to play.
Now, Mall's Dolls taking the jammer candy for the Cobra Assassins.
And Big Lebexky.
Yeah, it's another blocker jamming situation. I love it.
So both of them kind of eyeing each other out, trying to see where they're going to juke on through.
The whistle has been blown.
Finally, trying to make her move. Gets knocked out.
Hurricane knocking her out and running her back. Mall's Dolls takes a hit to the inside.
Agony Andy trying to work her way through. The mess. Lebexky able to make it through. Lebexky picking up lead jam, but still having trouble getting past number 11.
Passes O'Houlihan, hitting her like a bag of wrenches. And Mall's Dolls
left.
is able to get out on her initial pass.
Lebexky hung up in the back of the pack, or in the middle of the pack at this point. She is the jammer, but she's got to call it off.
Smart move once again, trying to keep that score low for Code Blue Assassins.
Good defense by the Shea Brigade, but unfortunately ends up scoring no points, but none for the Code Blue Assassins either. So low scoring game thus far. No runaway scoring.
The Comatose on the line. Sorry.
And Goldie, lock, stock, and barrel for the Code Blue Assassins.
And the Comatose sees a little bit of an opening, tries to make it through, but doesn't actually make it all the way. A little bit of a trip up.
The Comatose taking a hit from Naylor Coffin shut. Trying to find her way around Mercedes. The Goldie, lock, stock, and barrel has just one skater to beat.
And that is up to Indiana Jones to kind of keep her
looking for a little offensive help from Bruce Ricardo there.
The whole pack is going, so far it's not a no-pack situation.
And Goldie, lock, stock, and barrel is your lead jammer.
So Nicole Coach still kind of stuck in the back of the pack to the little bit of the opening. Let's link shots out to the side. And a no package call, so we're going to have to let the Comatose on the way through.
Goldilocks got the barrel in the pack on her initial corn pass.
We got Puck out there, and Sammy stops it.
She's going to go ahead and call it off as she goes sliding into the suicide seat.
So Cobra Assassins 21 points now. Shea Brigade still at 8, just under 18 to play.
And Jerry Aaron on the line for the Cobra Assassins up against Energizer Bunny for the Shea Brigade.
So Energizer Bunny stuck in edge 2. Maybe even 3 of Cobra Assassins.
Jerry Aaron sneaking through. She's going to be your lead jammer.
And Bunny gets pushed out.
Oh, big hit there in turn 2.
Boomer Bomber slams into Patrick O'Houlihan.
But nope, nothing called, so everything's okay.
Energizer Bunny against the 3-wall.
And Jerry able to maximize on that pass, picking up another 5 points.
Oh, nice all calls.
All calls. Uma seeing her opportunity along with Eddie and Andy.
Jerry Aaron knocked to the outside, jumps right back in.
Energizer Bunny still struggling between 407 Hurricane.
And Jerry Aaron picks up another 5-point grand slam pass.
Oh. Jerry Aaron coming through again.
Nice
offensive block by Patrick O'Houlihan gets her around the last 2 Shea Brigade blockers.
So that's another 5 points for Jerry Aaron. Now they're starting to pull away a little bit.
Slowly catching his own fight.
Energizer Bunny is going to be sent to the box on what looks like a low block. So that's going to be a power jam situation for the Code Blue Assassins.
And Uma Burner also on their way out.
And Jerry Aaron's going to call it.
And also number 11, Patrick O'Houlihan. So it looks like we're loading up that box.
Yep, we'll just clean for a little while. So Shea Brigade shut out on that jam. They were making 8 points. Meanwhile, Code Blue Assassins advanced to 41. Excellent jam for Jerry Aaron here with just about 15-20 to play in the first period.
Now, Bipolar Curves, the lone jammer on the line, has an opportunity to advance that lead. And psych.
I'll tell you more later. We're playing Canada.
And you can also
the whole country.
The whole country.
There might even be a moose on stage.
I'm sure there will be many.
Well, you guys have a giraffe over there, so you know.
Alright, Bipolar Curves gets through. She's going to be your lead jammer.
The plural of mace loses.
Sure.
This is his.
Mice. Mace.
It's one of those two.
Meese.
Pieces.
Anyway, Bipolar Curves brings up 5 points. It's a grand slam for the Code Blue Assassins.
So Bipolar doing an excellent job maximizing on this power jam situation. Lindiana Jones kind of knocking her out along with Kalik's house skate. And they're going to have to let her go. No pack.
Bipolar Curves around the outside for another 5 points.
Woo! And looks like we got a full game.
Energizer Bunny out of the box now.
Energizer Bunny telling your team to keep it going.
Bipolar first enters the back of the pack, calling it off. She does. She picks up 2. And I believe it's with hold
0.
Yeah, hold the Brigade scoreless still. And they remain at 8, while Koku Assassin 63. Just about 13 and a half minutes to play now.
And Big Lebetsky out there with Goldilocks, stock and barrel.
And Scarlet Witch in a Gandalf situation. The only blocker on the track. She's
try to do her best. Here comes.
Does a pretty good job all by herself. And actually, the Big Lebetsky is going to be sent to the box. So it's going to give a power jam to Koku Assassin.
Let's see if they can get maximizing on that. So Steer Logan is tiptoeing back. Kind of like Fred Flintstone bowling, only backwards.
Yeah. No back situation.
Trying to bridge. CBD trying to do a little bit of a bridge, but they're going to let her go. Trying to buy a little bit of time.
Goldilocks, stock and barrel is out. That is her initial pass. She is your lead jammer.
So outfit walling up. Right there is Scarlet Witch and number 4, Meg and Earl. Kind of letting Goldilocks do her thing out there.
Goldie squeaks through, and she picks up 4 on that pass. Did she get all 5? Yeah, she got all 5 on the Grand Slam.
So she gets those ghost points. So once again, the pack situation. Call. So they
solid defense. The whole back Goldilocks, stock and barrel for just a little while, but she does get through and pick up another 5-point Grand Slam. Koku Assassin.
They are trying to chip away, trying to bridge that path. Big Lebetsky back in, trying to fight her way through, pushing as hard as she can. Sees a little bit of an opportunity. Oh!
A big hit from Scarlet Witch.
So Lebetsky
just has passes a Houlihan to beat, and she does.
Oh.
That's her initial pass.
They're calling up for out of play, so Pat Houlihan goes to the box.
And Scarlet Witch, big hit on the Comatose.
Goldie calls it. She picks up 3, and it looks like 2 for the Shea Brigade. So they finally put some more points on the board. 10 now for the Shea Brigade. 76 for the Koku Assassins. And just about 11 to play now.
And on the line, Rapscallion. Rapscallion being an effective jammer this year for us.
And that's Bruzy Ricardo on the line for the Koku Assassin.
And there goes the whistle. Rapscallion is forcing her way through the middle. Ricardo gets pushed out on the outside. Rapscallion still working her way in the middle. Ricardo has a little bit of trouble right there.
Entering a no-pack situation, Rapscallion is able to take advantage of it and get out.
So Rapscallion with the space, making her way through. Hold her way through. Ricardo right there.
Bruzy Ricardo closing the gap on Rapscallion.
Oh, wow.
Looks like he's got a home stop on the track.
So Rap calling it off as she sees that Ricardo inching her way through. So smart move on Rap. I know she really wanted to pick up some points there, but she did the wise thing and called it off.
Some great skating, but I would like to call to attention that amazing diving move from our head ref, Epic Brindemic.
Yeah.
Really showing what 8 years of skating will do for you.
He's like
After steal that guy to go be able to do that. Pull that up. Energizer Buddy out there as the jammer for outfit.
Up against Derry Aaron for the Koku Assassin.
So the Komatose taking a big hit on Derry Aaron. And Energizer Buddy picking up a lead jam for Chicago. So we got Buddy of Damage and Sammy trying to do their best, trying to block number 407.
Derry Aaron trying to work her way through.
Energizer Buddy trying to dive and trying to stay balanced, gets knocked out to the back.
Oh, Derry Aaron beat the competition, but a little out of control. She goes out of bounds on the outside. Has to recycle.
And Energizer Buddy's got 2 left. Now on one, able to sneak on through while taking a couple of hits. But Energize the Bunny does pick up 5, jumping that up to 15 total points for outfit.
Siri Aaron's knocked out by Sama Shocker. So he recycles back as Energize the Bunny gets through and picks up 5 points.
5 points.
Total Assassin's really feeling the hurt of their penalty for this jam.
So Energizer once again trying to eyeball a pass and see where she can squeeze her way through.
Siri Aaron has escaped attack on her initial pass.
Energizer Bunny calls it, gets knocked out by Maul's Dolls and calls it. So a big jam for Energizer Bunny and a great jam for the Shea Brigade. They now sit at 23 and 76 for the Coach Blue Assassins. So just under 8 minutes to play.
So that was 13 points up, put up by Energizer Bunny. Alright, Indiana Jones power jam situation here for the Chicago outfit. Indiana Jones sneaking her way on the outside, picking up lead jam.
She's got bipolar curves trying to work her way up the outside. She's got one blocker beat and she does.
So Lindy kind of eyeing two skaters, able to go through and calls it off. So she goes through and picks up 4 points. So now up to 27. So Lindy with a total of 7 points in bout so far. The big Lebecki on the line for the Chicago outfit.
Make Him Girl taking a panty for the Coco Assassins.
And Lebecki trying to push her way through. And number 4.
It's Make Him Girl coming up the inside off of a short whip from Amanda Runyon. She's going to pick up lead jammer.
And no pack situation. Helps out Lebecki. And Lebecki now through that pass. But May picking up 4 points.
She's going to call it. So Shea Brigade remains at 27. Coach Blue Assassins advanced to 80 at just under now 6 minutes to play in the first period.
Puck on the line for the Chicago outfit.
Gary Aaron on the line for the Coach Blue Assassins.
So once again the outfit playing up on that pivot line. And Puck gets knocked out.
The outside comes in. Just in front of Rudy Ricardo.
And so that's going to be cut. Maybe not.
Yeah.
So she gets saved.
Looks like Gary Aaron gets to the inside and she's going to be your lead jammer.
It looks like Puck lost her toe stop, so she's going to have a little bit of a keep a mental note on that. So Dare doing a great job at keeping pace.
Gary Aaron coming through.
Uma Bomber tries to get her, but
dodges a hit.
good dodge right there by Dare. Sammy up front. And Puck taking another hit, getting back to the inside. Uma Bomber along with Agony Andy.
We're seeing a lot of hard-hitting defense in this game. Jammers are really having to work hard for every point.
Yep.
That's you are, Doc.
Out for a low block. Agony Andy trying to catch up. Big hit, but Gary Aaron does get knocked out. Agony Andy's going to gun it to the back of that pass. But Gary is going to take his sweet time. Man, that's forearm for 3-1.
Gary Aaron saw daylight, almost made it all the way. But has to recycle back again.
And Puck able to go through, do no pass.
And Gary Aaron calls it. So she picks up a 5-point grand slam for trouble. no more. And Shea Brigade still sits at 27, Code Blue Assassins 85, and just about 3 minutes 40 seconds to play in the first period.
Lock, stock, and barrel to be your jammer for the Code Blue Assassins.
Genetizer Bunny for Chicago. And Genetizer Bunny sees an opportunity on the outside. Thought she maintained, but can't come back in.
Goes lock, stock, and barrel right up the inside. She's gonna be your lead jammer.
So Genetizer Bunny still trying to find her way through. Does find the opening, able to make it through. So Goldie is going to try to pick up point. Oh, nice jump.
We're going to miss by Comatose. Goldie lock, stock, and barrel duck right into that one. Oh, she gets pushed out from the next side of the track.
And she's going to call it.
Yep, smart move. So 2 points for the Shea Brigade. On at the tail end of that jam, Comatose got called for a forearm penalty, so she is going to the box. And that's going to leave Shea Brigade short 2, yeah. Code Blue Assassin short 1 blocker.
You're loading out there along with Agony Andy as the blocker for Chicago, Big Lebetsky.
Bipolar Curve trying to take advantage of this blocking advantage, which he does. She's going to be your lead jammer.
So Bipolar always doing an amazing job on picking up lead jams. So, Bipolar gets knocked out, is able to come back in because Sneer is on the ground as well. Lebecki's going to try to play a little bit of defense while still trying to finish it up. Another low block major from 496 Uma Bomber.
Bipolar Curve calls it off. She got knocked out, pushed out on the inside. So she's going to call it. She managed, I believe, 3 points before she went out. Yep.
So we got Lindiana Jones
up against Patches O'Houlihan for the Code Blue Assassins. Got a 4-2 blocking advantage for the CBAs.
So up on that pivot line yet again. For Claudia Van Damage.
And we are just about 1 minute to play.
And Lindy's trying to see an opening, but she does get held back, and then she gets smashed in, but she's keeping her balance.
Passes O'Houlihan is knocked to the inside, is able to jump in, getting a little help from Brucey Ricardo at the top of the pack.
And Sammy Shocker along with CBD, but they're going to have to let her go. Number 11, Passes O'Houlihan, able to pick up a lead jam. DOA and someone goes back on.
Passes O'Houlihan fending off an out-of-play hit and picks up 5 points for the Code Blue Assassins.
Lindy's still trying to find her way back. It's pushed out to the outside. Has to come back of the pack. CBD, plus also doing Claudia Van Damage along with Comatose.
Patches picks up a 5-point grand slam on the first scoring pass.
Comatose heading to the box on an out-of-play penalty for placing a hit on Patches out of that engagement zone. Small dog skating backwards.
Utilizing every inch of that booty.
Booty is key in derby.
Key in life. So there we go, time expires. And Patches picked up 4 points on that last pass. So Code Blue Assassins break the century mark. Shea Brigade, Chicago Outfit, Shea Brigade 29, beat Heartland, Code Blue Assassins 107 as we go into halftime. And the scoreboard is like our first game.
Come on.
So.
not touch anything. Go to the bathroom and wash your hands.
Outfit Shape Brigade versus the Bleeding Heartland Roller Girl Code Blue Assassins is our main event for this evening.
So Dare E. Aaron on the line along with Energizer Bunny. Dare E. Aaron with the jump start.
We've got a micro pack here to start with both teams with 2 in the box. Dare E. Aaron is going to be your lead jammer.
And shortly behind her is Energizer Bunny.
And Make Him Hurl headed to the box as well.
And there is room. So that's going to leave Manda Runyon as the only skater on the track for the time being.
Oh.
Briefly joined by Susan Ricardo.
Oh, nice move by Gary Aaron. And she managed 4 points.
And 4 points as well for outfit.
Yeah, so a 0 net gain for either team there. So Shape Brigade 33, Code Blue Assassins 111.
Alright, once again the outfit on the pivot. Big Lebecki out there.
Oh!
Along with number 82.
Goalie lock, stock, and barrel. She took a hard shot, just knocked it inside, but recovered quickly.
Lindy and Jones out front trying to create a little bit of a block.
Big Lebecki taking hit from Manda Runyon. And Maul Goldie lock, stock, and barrel will be your lead jammer.
Lebecki still trapped up in that pack, able to finally break through. Now Comatose now joining. Lebecki trying to pick up the pace.
Got a blazing pack speed here.
Yeah.
Both teams just kind of outrace each other and maybe kill some penalty time.
Sam A. Now out. May
Left the box.
make him hurt.
Last few jams have been all about the penalties.
Wow. So no points for either team on that jam.
But now we do have a full pack. Oh, maybe
I
not.
think there's one CBA still in the box.
There we go.
And we've got Manda Runyon still in the box. And we're going to start this jam with bipolar curves on the line for the Code Blue Assassins.
And Rapscallion for Chicago outfit. Rapscallion, a little bit of a cannonball out there. Rapscallion is going to push her way through the middle.
And bipolar curves up against the wall of yellow, and she's going to sneak up the inside. She's got just 1 to beat.
Yep, and she takes Claudia Van Damme doing a great job trying to keep her inbound.
And bipolar curves will be your lead jammer.
Rapscallion is still stuck in the back. So Uma Bomber not going out.
Bipolar curves coming in for her initial scoring pass.
Rapscallion finally trying to get that last push out.
She's up against Scarlet Witch at the top of the pack.
And Rapscallion trying to use her weight, trying to push her way through, and is finally able to make it through, so she's now able to pick up points.
Oh, bipolar curves, a nice pirouette move around the outside. She's going to call it off. She picked up all 4 points on that pass.
And 0 for Raps.
So Shape Brigade still at 33. Code Blue Assassins advanced to 115. And 4 minutes have elapsed, so just about 26 to play. And that's Derry Aaron on the line for the Code Blue Assassins and Energizer Bunny on the line for the Shape Brigade.
And there's Whistle, Derry Aaron on the outside.
She's got just 1 to beat at the top, and she does, so she's going to be your lead jammer.
So she gets past with a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump. Energizer Bunny also making it through that pass. Sammy Shocker trying to work her magic. Trying to keep
Jerry Aaron through the inside. Calls it off, picks up 4 points for the Koku Assassin.
and 4 points for Outfit.
Ruzy Ricardo taking the line for the Koku Assassins up against the Big Babetsky.
So I apologize. Nope.
What do you say? The outfit was scoreless on the last one, yeah.
I was looking at the wrong thing. That's what I thought, but then I saw 4 fingers go up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We've got Ruzy Ricardo up against two outfit skaters there at
Yep,
the top.
we got Lady Anna Jones and Agony Andy trying to do their best, but Ricardo is able to make it through, taking a lead jam. So Lebecki still working away from the back. Tries to see an opportunity, but Code Blue attempting to wall up on her.
Ruzy Ricardo just cruising around the outside.
Ricardo sees an opening on the in, able to make it through.
Bruzy makes a nice move back to the inside with an assist from Maul Dolls.
And picks up another 5 points. So Lebecki finally able to make it through, gets through that pass. Now we'll pick up some points. We got Lady Anna Jones. It's near loading out there. Along with Uber Bomber.
Special pass being sent to the box, blocking out of bounds.
Ruzy Ricardo is going to call it off. Return to the bench with Styles. And Goldilocks Talking Barrel is going to take the line for the Koku Assassin. She's going to be up against Nakomatos.
And then Comatose just trying to force her way through, but gets knocked out.
And Goldilocks Talking Barrel up against 3 yellow jerseys.
Sammy Shocker and Claudia Savage out there. Trying to keep an eye out. Along with Kelly Kapowski. And the Comatose on the outside, able to make it through, picking up a lead jam for Chicago Outfit.
Goldilocks Talking Barrel is pushed out and recycled to the back. She's still trying to work her way through on her initial pass.
So Agony Andy along with Kapowski trying to do their best. Some good hitting out there by the outfit. Sammy Shocker along with Claudia Van Damme, Kelly Kapowski, and Agony Andy doing a great job keeping that wall up. Comatose picking up 5 points.
Goldilocks Talking Barrel finally emerges on her initial pass.
And the Comatose is going to call off, banking those 5 points. So now it's at 38 for the outfit. Or excuse me, 42.
We've got bipolar curves on the line for the Koku Assassins.
And Energizer Bunny out for Chicago Outfit.
Shea Brigade's going to go up to the pivot line yet again. Patches O'Houlihan and Amanda Runyon holding back Energizer Bunny.
Energizer Bunny picks up the speed, goes through on the inside, picking up a lead jam, making an opportune move. Uma takes a little bit of a spill.
Bipolar Curve is able to make her way through. She's out on her initial pass. The Energizer Bunny is working her way through trying to pick up some points.
She's got a formidable wall ahead of her with Patrick O'Houlihan and Scarlet Witch pulling down the front line.
Energizer Bunny's got 1 left to go, and they're going to have to let her go. She does pick up 4 points.
And Scarlet Witch heads to the box.
So this is going to be a
bipolar curves going to the box as well.
power game situation. Oh, and a little bit of a spill right there. Jenna Jensen going through, and she's going to call it off, giving the power jam situation over to the next jammer.
That's certainly one way to do it. So Shea Brigade now 51, Code Blue Assassins 128. And right you are, Hex, they're going to start this jam in a power jam situation with Liniana Jones. All microphones on the line. With one CBA blocker and jammer, bipolar curves in the box for the Code Blue Assassins. And I think we got an official timeout. North, the Toronto Roller Derby CN Power and Bay Street Bruisers. Right here, we'll start their usual time. Doors open at 5. First game at 6. Tickets are available now and also available through Brown Paper Tickets. That's June 8th doubleheader as the Flatliners and Code Blue Assassins from Bleeding Heartland Roller Girls take on from the Great White North, the Toronto Roller Derby CN Power and Bay Street Bruisers. You're not going to want to miss it.
All right, so Liniana Jones has the power jam situation here. Alfie trying to go his way through and able to sneak through on the inside. Nice move, but not effective for Cruzy Ricardo. So Lindsay picking up a lead jam, swings out to the outside, swinging back in, doing like a little bit of a S, picking up 5 points.
This is an opportunity for the outfit to put a dent in at least the Code Blue Assassins have
Another 5
accumulated.
points for the Chicago outfit, Liniana Jones. And Lindy slowing down, doesn't want to take a hit. And once again on the inside, Liniana Jones with another 5 points.
Bipolar curves is out of the box and back in the mix.
Claudia Van Damage along with the Comatose doing a great job on holding her back.
Big hit, Bipolar curves goes down in the second turn. She's right back up looking for some help from Cruzy Ricardo.
Sammy Shocker out there with Claudia Van Damage walling up. Trying to do their best to keep her out. She's able to shoot through, but still not making it past the Comatose. Another hit by the Comatose and Sammy Shocker. And there goes Claudia Van Damage and Sammy with a great hit. But there's a no pass.
Alright, we've got Derry Aaron on the line for the Code Blue Assassins. She's up against Rapscallion for the Chicago outfit. Seeing a familiar lineup. The Shea Brigade taking that pivot line. Code Blue Assassins holding back Rapscallion with Derry Aaron knocked to the outside, but she's going to run right back in.
And Rapscallion, if she can get the momentum, she's an effective jammer, but she hasn't been able to build up that momentum. The past, like Code Blue Assassins, have been doing a great job walling up and keeping her from picking up speed.
Oh, Derry Aaron gets turned around and sort of recycled back to the middle of the pack.
So Undead is spread along with Claudia Van Damage out there, and Lebetsky trying to wall up. Rapscallion still trying to find her way, trying to find her niche, trying to find that hole to get through that pass.
We still don't have a lead jammer. These jammers are really having to work hard out here. A lot of solid defense from both teams.
Rapscallion able to pick up a lead jam, just barely.
Just as I said, she has not escaped passes O'Houlihan.
Oh.
She's going to be knocked to the floor.
Oh, perfect jam.
Derry Aaron goes down too. And it's a little slow to get up.
Oh, Rapscallion's going to be called on a low block from that, so she's going to take that lead jammer title with her. So this will go the full 2 minutes. Derry Aaron is out, but not lead jammer. She's got an opportunity here to put up some big points for the Code Blue Assassins.
So once again, it's going to be up to Claudia Van Damage, Big Lebetsky, and Undead and Fred to keep that going.
They've got to let her go. Aaron's going to pick up another 5-point grand slam.
So Code Blue Assassin's kind of letting her do her own.
She's doing it. Just one little juke step there, and she's right past him.
And now we're down to Undead's Red and the big Lebowski. Oh! Flip up.
Nice move by Derry Aaron. Back skating. She picked up 5 more points before the jam expired.
And 1 point was picked up.
So Shea Brigade now 69, leading Heartland Code Blue Assassins 146, just about 15 and a half minutes to play. And timeout charge to the outfit.
All right, I'm gonna try to get through our sponsor list
Pick
here.
up the pace a little bit here.
Blue Magazine, Blooming Foods Market and Deli, CrossFit Bloomington, Ferguson Attorneys at Law, IBEW, Indiana Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, 725, Indiana College Choice 529 Plan, Lamar Advertising, Midwest Color Printing, Mother Bear's Pizza, Osmond Chiropractic, Positive Link, Premier Sports Medicine, Rhino Youth Center, Roland Mortis Films, Royale Hair Parlor, Starduster Swing Band, Upland Brewing Company, X Printwear, DF Warehouse, Commercial and Industrial Leasing. Security provided by Graham Security. And our special sponsor, Izzy's Portable Toilet Rental, wiping out the competition. Giving BHRG a soft spot to land since 2012. Located in Bloomington and servicing the Martinsville, Bloomington, and Bedford areas, Izzy's Rental is your one-stop shop for reliable portable toilet rentals. A division of contractors, equipment, and supply, Izzy's Rental is dedicated to wiping out the competition and making sure that you have the rentals you need for any occasion.
Woo! Awesome. Meanwhile, Sarkis raising the taking hammer status for the Code Blue Assassins.
Power jam situation for Code Blue.
Right, and she's now in scoring position.
I think this is the first time we've seen Sarkis Razor jamming the game.
Out there, yeah. So Rep Scallion back out. Still working her way through the pass. Not able to break through that wall, getting tripped up.
Razor picks up 4 points on the first scoring pass.
Clear and loading, giving him a little bit of a push to Rep. And Code Blue doing an amazing job keeping Rep Scallion off her feet. Clear and loading, doing her best to kind of keep balance and stay in bounds.
Razor doing a great job of keeping her skates under her.
Lebowski trying to get that final hit in, but is not able to connect.
Sarkis Razor picks up all 5 for a grand slam on that scoring pass. Here Lily still hung up in the middle of the pack, yet to emerge in her initial pass.
And Rep still trying to work her way through. CPD, Claudia Van Damme, out there trying to see if she can make a hole, but it's not being as effective as she's looking for. She's gonna let Rep Scallion go, but Rep Scallion gets a little bit of spill.
And Mercedes recycling Rep Scallion in the back of the pack. Sarkis Razor taking some hits up at the front. She's gonna get out on another pass. It's another 5 points for Sarkis Razor as Rep Scallion trying to get around Mercedes. Sarkis Razor is going to call it off.
So great first jam for Sarkis Razor. Shea Brigade 69, remaining at 69. Code Blue Assassins 160. And just about 13 to play.
So Bruce Ricardo, 1951, out there aligned with Energizer Bunny. 5 seconds for that whistle. And both of them fighting for that inside. Ricardo gets pushed out. Energizer trying to seize an opportunity. Trying to skate through. Still has 2 left. Is able to go through and make lead jam. Ricardo just behind also makes it through the pass.
These jammers are really having to work hard. I'm really impressed by the amount of defense from both of these teams. They are not making anything easy.
Agony Andy out there with Indiana Jones and the Comatose. Negative Andy giving Dennis everybody a big push as he calls it off. And 3 points are given to each.
It's like 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
So 72.
The drywall is deceptively flesh tone. So we got an official timeout now. There's still time, I think. There's still time to vote for your favorite roller girl. You can vote for your favorite blocker or jammer from all three Bleeding Heartland teams, the Poison IVs, Cobra Assassins, and Flatliners. And there's still time to put some money in little bags for your favorite skater. All proceeds of that drawing will go to, or of that vote, all proceeds will go to our special charity for the weekend. That's Positive Link, a program of Indiana University Health, Bloomington Hospital Community Health, and the preeminent provider of comprehensive prevention and holistic social services for those impacted by HIV in South Central Indiana. All monies donated tonight will go to Positive Link.
Yeah, so go over there and throw some money in. All goes to a good place.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you know, I didn't really clear this or ask anyone about this, but I'm assuming that I'm gonna that we will reveal the results of that this evening. You know, who gets what skater got the
There's two of them
going
on, right?
What's that?
There's two going on.
Correct.
There's
Yes.
overall, right?
Yeah, and that's for the BHRG season awards.
Yeah. Right. Rollerball.
They'll be coming up at the end of this month.
You guys are kind of theme happy. I'm wondering what's going on with the rollerball.
I do not know. There's been talk that it's been seamless. Maybe we're gonna burn ourselves
Is
out.
that the theme?
Is it like a Call of Duty theme?
Just wear whatever you got, I guess.
Okay. All right.
All right.
A potpourri. How about that?
Make him hurl on there.
Have pirates and nerds, Mardi Gras,
Yeah. All themes.
somebody dressed as Frankenfurter.
Hidden Quidditch in outer space.
Wear any old thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. That almost faked him out. 5 seconds. News loading on the line along with Make Him Hurl. And you're trying to push your way through. Make Him Hurl. Also working your way.
You got all defense all the time, a wall yellow up front and maroon in the back.
Yep. So Sammy Shaka gets to push.
Oh, wow.
Big traffic jam.
That's going to be a crack cut on the
Low block.
low block. Standard loading, so it's going to be a power jam to make him hurl.
So we got Big Lebetsky out there along with
Make Him Hurl tiptoeing her way through. And she picks up 5 points on the Grand Slam scoring pass.
Another 5 points for Make Him Hurl. I think we've got a Make Him Hurl fan club over here.
In that general area.
Yeah, in that area.
Alright, give it up if you're here for Make 'em Hurl.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Everybody?
That's the way to do
Pretty
it.
much all of us, yeah.
Make 'em Hurl.
She picks up another 5 points. Moving out of the box now.
And
Wow, she is powering her way through.
intense in that girl's eye.
Out of the pack in front position now when Make Him Hurl calls it. So she picked up 4 more before calling it off. So great jam for Make Him Hurl. Chicago Outfit Shea Brigade now 72. Bleeding Heartland Coast Blue Assassins 181. Just about 10:20 to go.
Come on,
We've got Golden Rock, Stock and Barrel on the line for the Code Blue Assassins.
And Dennis has the money out for Chicago Outfit.
Come Come on, CBA's got to break 200.
The whistle. Bit of a spill.
To the outside.
Energizer Bunny still on her feet. Just comatose and Agony Andy is giving a little bit of trouble.
And Energizer Bunny is out and she's your lead jammer.
So a pretty decent job by just the two outfit members out there. So Energizer speeding up. Kind of eyeballing, doing a little bit of a whip right there off of the comatose.
Stop the bunny!
Flying.
Yep, all this momentum. Energizer trying to stay in bounds, taking a little bit of a flip, and she's going to call it off. And 2 points on the board for Energizer, bringing them up to 74.
Goldilocks by Merrill not able to score on that pass.
And we're just about 9 minutes to play.
We got Scarlet Witch taking a line for the Code Blue Assassin.
And Indiana Jones for Chicago outfit. Lindy's kind of hanging back and eyeball the entire field, or rink, or circle, or whatever you want to call it.
It's a rather ovoid.
Is there an official name for the floor? All right.
The track, the surface.
So track cut for Indiana Jones, who's going to speed to the box. And Sammy Shopper out there.
Scarlet Witch in a power jam situation, trying to get through that wall of yellow.
So Lebexby trying to do her best, trying to keep.
And Scarlet Witch is going to pick up lead jammer.
Yeah. Van Damme is also out.
She's sent to the box and doesn't seem too happy about it.
Yep, Sammy Shopper with a big hit right there.
Scarlet Witch is going to be recycled back.
So Scarlet on her way back. Lebexby with Sammy. And Sneer and Lodi trying to do their best, trying to keep her Scarlet Witch. The rest of the Code and Sassy is going to try to let her go through.
There's a no-pack call, and Scarlet Witch is able to sneak around the outside and pick up all 5 points. It's a grand slam.
That didn't seem like a no-pack to me. It seems a little tight.
With a little offensive help from Alma Hurricane, Scarlet Witch is through for another 5-point grand slam.
Star's going to call it.
So they're going to keep the power jam situation on their side.
So Shea Brigade now 74, Code Blue Assassins 191. About 7:20 to play.
We got number 38, Special Sass, taking the jammer panic for the Code Blue Assassin.
Fantastic.
Sass-tastic?
That is Sass-tastic.
That's horrific. So the Comatose with a big hit. They're trying to keep Sass on her heels, along with Agony Andy. They're going to have to let her through due to no panic. But Indiana Jones, Indiana Jones flying off the penalty box.
And everybody goes to the box.
Goes to the box. Yeah.
Wow.
We've got
Shopping
two
cart.
walkers on the track right now.
Shopping cart to the box.
It's on sale. Penalty buffet.
Does anybody know what the pack is? Special Sass is able to keep her, and that'll give her all
points.
And Indiana Jones, 0. So great job by Code Blue right there. And Sass.
His way of remembering where the pack is.
All right, so
both of these teams putting our penalty trackers to work. Our box staff.
that seems to be what's been happening this season, though. With our team, how's it been going with you guys? Have you seen a lot more penalties?
It's yeah.
Depends on the game, but yeah.
I've definitely seen a huge
Overall, I would
increase.
say a lot more penalties with the new no minors rule set. We've got Brucey Ricardo
And Energizer
and
Bunny.
Energizer Bunny with a little jammer on jammer action.
So Energizer trying to play a little bit more defense than offense here because she knows how fast Ricardo is.
Brucey Ricardo overtakes her.
But Energizer Bunny has the lead, so she's going to kind of hold it off and see what happens.
And Energizer Bunny's going to call it off.
She's looking at DOA, trying to see how much time was left for DOA. But Energizer with 0.
So the score remains Shea Brigade 74, Code Blue Assassins 195, just about 5 and 10 to go in the contest.
So we got Lindiana Jones with the power jam situation. We got Agony Andy out there along with Nicomatos and Rapscallion.
We got Mercedes on the jam line for the Coach Assassins.
And nice move right there by Lindiana Jones, seeing the opening on that outside, makes her way through.
Mercedes not too far behind though.
Mercedes is definitely a very fast skater, so she'll be able to close up that gap. Lindsay calls it off on the outside, keeps it bound, picks up 3 points.
Mercedes snags 1.
77.
So bipolar curves on the line now for the Code Blue Assassins up against the big Lebowski.
Lebowski. Like Lebowski. Movie piece. Steering loading out there. Speaking of movie teams.
Bipolar curves up against the wall. Yellow at the top of the pack, trying to work her way through.
Oh, it takes a little bit of skill, but she's able to get up, and she does make it through, so bipolar curves.
She will not be your lead jammer due to no pass, no penalty.
Lebowski is going to call it, and it's going to keep both jammers scoreless.
So Lebowski with a smart move, knowing how fast bipolar is and how she can easily pick up those points.
So we remain at 77 to 196, just about 3 minutes, 10 seconds to play.
Genetizer Bunny back on the line for outfit. And Genetizer was big hit there to number 82, Goldilocks.
And Genetizer Bunny gets around the outside of Patrick O'Houlihan. She's going to pick up lead jammer.
And Goldilocks staying balanced, able to go through and make it through that pass. And she's catching up. Genetizer kind of taking it a little bit back, trying to eyeball the situation here. Lindsay out there.
And Genetizer Bunny gets through, picks up 2 points, and calls it before Goldilocks Taco Barrel has a chance to score.
So 7-9 for outfit.
Official timeout. Don't you hate pants?
I really, really do.
Pants. Come immediately following tonight's proceedings here at the Cardiac Arena, come party your pants off with a bunch of drunk, sweaty roller girls at the after party. That's at McCree's at Depot.
They give you beer in giant glasses.
Well, you got to pay for it, but yeah.
Okay, you give them money and they give you beer.
It comes in pints? Yeah, I mean, it's like, 301 North Morton Street, just 1 block off the square in beautiful downtown Bloomington, featuring music by Dr. Feelgood. That's the after party. At McCree's at the Depot.
All right.
Yeah, 301 North Morton Street.
How are you
There's also
kind of
food
not
there.
done?
Yes.
God. I need food so bad.
Sorry?
I don't know if I'm ready for bar food.
You're all
I'm
tired of
like
nuts
Taco Bell and
down
nachos.
I know, I'm trying to get the knots out while filming.
This is what happens when you go on the road.
Yeah.
It's like whatever's available.
Come on.
Outfit's having a little bit of a powwow out there.
And again, don't forget the next leading Heartland bout right here next weekend, next Saturday, June 8th, doubleheader, right here at the Cardiac Arena, as the Flatliners Code Blue Assassins.
Lebowski on the line with Derriere. If you say it fast enough. Lebowski trying to be offensive there, but she falls back.
She comes up against Molly Dolls and Luigi Ricardo.
Agony Andy, along with Sammy, trying to do their best to keep her back. And they gotta let her through to no pass.
Gary Aaron's going to be your lead jammer.
accidental build right there.
Danny Aaron gets through. She's going to pick up 5 points with the Grand Slam for the Blue Assassins. Big Levesky up against Susie Ricardo and Maul's Dog. Scarlet Witch still isn't able to get through on her initial pass. Oh, and Derry Aaron is going to be sent to the box on a track cut. She knew she did it when it happened.
Yep, that's the big Levesky power jam situation.
So Levesky is able to finally make it out of that patch. She's now able to pick up some points. Sammy Shocker, along with Puck and Agony Andy, is going to all up, trying to give Becky a little bit of opportunity here.
Scarlet Witch knocks her out and is able to run her back. And
Ricardo thinking she's the one who got back.
Yep, they got her, yep.
yeah, Bruiser Ricardo was able to run back and draw a track cut on the Big Levesky, so that's going to release Derry Aaron.
So short little
They call that a
penalty stop.
shenanigan around here.
Yeah. And I just saw, well, no, I guess I didn't.
What did you pretend to see?
We'll see that. It's coming, don't worry.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Derry Aaron takes a few big hits up at the front from the Shea Brigade.
Falling on her knee here. Alright, so lots of whistles.
Yeah, I think time expired. I believe.
Is that jam over?
Yeah, it's over.